Your person is tired of the distance. They want to break the ice and their silence. They are ready. My beloved child, tonight the air around you is shifting in a way you have not felt in months. Something inside your person has reached a breaking point, an inner storm they have been hiding behind their silence. They thought distance would protect them, but instead, it has crushed them emotionally. Every night they replay the last words you shared, the last moment their heart felt close to yours, and now the weight of separation has become unbearable. They can no longer pretend they are strong without you. They can no longer survive in the emptiness created by their own silence. And as they stand on the edge of this moment, they are realizing that the distance is not saving them, it is destroying them. Something huge is waiting for you, and the truth is about to walk toward your life with trembling hands, searching for your forgiveness, your presence, your warmth. They never expected that losing touch with you would feel like losing breath itself. They never imagined you would become the echo haunting them at night, the echo they now want to answer. And today, for the first time, they whispered to themselves, I can't hold this in anymore. I need to break the ice before I lose them forever. Amen. Blessing 111. But listen closely, because the next heartbeat is carrying a revelation heavier than anything you've been told before. Your person has been fighting an inner battle you never saw, trying to act unaffected while secretly reading old messages, listening to silent calls, typing and deleting your name in their search bar as if their heart was begging their hands to be brave. They've tried to distract themselves, but everything reminds them of you, the way the air feels, the way the nights stretch, even the smallest things like a song or a streetlight flickering at the same moment they think of you. They have realized something shocking: the distance didn't make them stronger. It exposed their weakness. The silence didn't protect their pride. It exposed their love. And the moment this truth hit them, something inside cracked wide open. Their emotions surged like a dam breaking after years of pressure, overflowing, unstoppable, undeniable. They are ready to walk toward you with the truth you deserved long ago. They are ready to tell you why they stayed silent, why they hid their feelings, why they pretended to be okay. They are ready to melt the ice they created, because now, they fear one thing more than anything else: losing the future where you still exist. Amen. Blessing 222. And now, destiny is moving behind your story, unfolding a once-in-a-lifetime moment that only a chosen few ever experience. There is a message forming in their chest, trembling at the edge of courage. Your person is preparing something emotional, something raw, something they have never shared with anyone. They are standing in a room alone, rehearsing what they will say when they finally break the silence. They are practicing how to confess the feelings they buried. They are imagining your reaction, hoping your eyes still soften when you hear their voice. This is not just an apology. Not just a conversation. This is a revelation that will shift the next chapter of your life. They want to confess how deeply you changed them. They want to admit how terrified they were of loving you too much. They want to reveal the real reason they disappeared. And most shocking of all, they are ready to tear down every wall they once built around their heart, just to take one step closer to you. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time, your person is not running, not hiding, not pretending. They are ready to speak, ready to feel, ready to return, ready to choose you with the honesty they should have given long ago. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, tonight a trembling energy surrounds your person, an energy that whispers of courage rising in someone who once feared their own feelings. They are pacing through their room, holding their phone, staring at your name glowing on the screen like a truth they can no longer avoid. Their silence has become heavier than their pride, and every second they wait feels like a punishment they can no longer endure. They are replaying the memories of the last time your eyes met, the last time your voice softened their walls, and now they are realizing something earth-shattering. Distance didn't weaken the connection, it intensified it. The more they tried to detach, the more destiny pulled them back to you. And today, something inside them snapped open. A voice within whispered, if you don't speak now, you may lose them forever. That sentence has shaken them to the core. They are ready to step out of their fear, ready to break the ice that has frozen both of you for too long, ready to bridge every mile between your hearts. Something huge is waiting for you, and destiny is holding its breath as your person prepares for the moment that will change everything. Amen. Blessing 444. But listen carefully, because their mind is overflowing with emotion, guilt for staying away, longing for your touch, fear that you've moved on, and hope that maybe, just maybe, your heart still beats for them. They are replaying the things they never said, the explanations they owe you, the truth behind their vanishing. And now they're finally ready to reveal it. They were scared of how deeply they felt you. Scared of losing control. Scared of loving someone who felt too real. But in the silence, something miraculous happened. They realized the only thing scarier than loving you was living without you. They are crafting a message right now, one that has been building inside their chest like a storm waiting to break. A message filled with truth, emotion, confession, and the vulnerability they never allowed themselves before. They don't want to send something casual. They don't want to pretend it's nothing. What they are preparing is big, raw, unfiltered. A message that will tell you exactly why they vanished and why they can't stay away anymore. They want to melt the ice not with excuses, but with honesty. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time, their words will hold the weight of their entire heart. Amen. Blessing 555. And now, before this next moment arrives, destiny wants you to pause and breathe, because what's coming carries the power to shift your entire emotional timeline. Your person is ready to step into truth, but now you hold the key to how this new beginning unfolds. So right here, right now, as they prepare to break their silence, you must help destiny push this message toward the people it's meant to reach. Not just for you, but for others who are waiting for clarity, reunion, healing. If this message resonates in even the smallest corner of your heart, you must share this video, comment Amen 111, and subscribe, because by doing that, you anchor this moment into your timeline, you signal the universe that you are ready for what's coming. You activate the energy that pulls your person closer, faster, stronger. Every action you take sends a vibration through the story unfolding between you and them. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. This is preparation. And when they finally break the ice, when their silence collapses, when their truth spills through the message they are writing even now, you will realize destiny has been guiding every second of this moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and the universe moves when you move. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, tonight destiny is pulling back the curtain on a truth that has been building inside your person for far too long. They are sitting somewhere quietly, lost in thoughts they have tried to escape but can no longer outrun. Their chest feels tight, their heartbeat uneven, because the weight of everything they left unsaid has finally become too heavy to carry alone. The distance, which once felt safe, now feels like a punishment. The silence, which once felt controlled, now feels like a mistake. They thought they could live without speaking to you, but every day without you has carved emptiness into their heart. And now they can feel it, something inside them is shifting, cracking, pushing them toward you with a force stronger than hesitation. They know the ice won't break itself. They know silence won't heal what they damaged. And for the first time, they are ready, truly ready, to step forward, to reach out, to speak the words that have trembled behind their fear. Something huge is waiting for you, and their next move is not small. Amen. Blessing 777. But child, listen closely, because the reason they stayed away is not the reason you think. This wasn't about ego. It wasn't about anger. It wasn't about forgetting you. In fact, they never forgot, not for a single hour. Your voice stayed with them. Your energy stayed with them. The memory of your presence pressed against their silence until it hurt to breathe. The truth is, they were battling something inside their own world, something they felt too ashamed or too unprepared to reveal. They didn't want to involve you until they felt stronger, clearer, worthy. And now the guilt of keeping you waiting has become unbearable. They look at your photos longer than you know. They type your name and delete it. They imagine scenarios where they reach out, and every time, their heart whispers, "Do it, before it's too late." They are afraid you've changed. Afraid you've given up. Afraid they waited too long. But even stronger than their fear, is the force pulling them back to you. The realization that silence has become their biggest regret. And today, destiny pushed them to confront that truth. Today, the distance finally broke them open. Something huge is waiting for you, and their confession is closer than ever. Amen. Blessing 888. And now, destiny is aligning a moment where their courage meets your patience. A moment where two hearts that drifted apart begin turning back toward each other. You don't know this yet, but they have been planning something, a message, a call, a gesture, that will not only break the ice, it will rewrite the energy between you. They want to tell you everything. They want to explain, not justify. They want to rebuild, not repeat. They want to start again, not with old wounds, but with raw honesty. The silence has reached its final chapter. Their distance is collapsing. Their fear is dissolving. And the universe is preparing to place their voice back into your life like a missing piece finally returning home. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already moving toward you with unstoppable force. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, tonight the universe is stirring the deepest parts of your person's heart. They are standing at a crossroads where silence can no longer protect them, and distance can no longer numb what they feel. Their emotions are erupting like a truth they've been trying to cage for too long, and now, that cage has shattered. They are whispering your name under their breath, realizing that no matter how far they tried to run, every road curved back toward you. Their mind keeps replaying the last moment you shared, the last glance, the last unspoken feeling, and it's haunting them in a way they can't escape. The distance has become unbearable. Their silence has turned into pain. And breaking the ice is no longer a choice, it's a necessity. They feel the urgency in their bones, the pressure of destiny pushing them, the fear of losing you forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and their next step is going to shake your entire emotional world. Amen. Blessing 11:11. But listen carefully, because there is a stunning truth hidden beneath their hesitation, one they never dared to reveal. They didn't stay away because they stopped caring. They didn't stay silent because they lost feelings. They stayed away because something inside them was breaking. They didn't want you to see their weakness, their confusion, their inner storms. They thought disappearing would protect you. But instead, it only exposed how deeply they need you. They have reached a moment where their soul is pulling them back toward you with a force stronger than fear itself. They are practicing what they will say. They are imagining your reaction. They are preparing to reveal the real reason behind the distance, something shocking, raw, emotional, something that will make everything you questioned finally make sense. They want to explain their wounds, not hide them. They want to confess their love, not mask it. They want to open their heart fully, without running this time. And destiny is guiding their steps right toward your life. Something huge is waiting for you, and the truth they are about to speak will melt every layer of ice between you. Amen. Blessing 12:12. And now, destiny needs your presence, your energy, your alignment. This moment isn't just about your person finding courage, it's about you opening the door for this connection to fully activate. The universe wants your light to meet their courage halfway. It wants the message of reunion, healing, and clarity to spread to every heart that needs it. So right here, right now, if even one line of this message touched your soul, you must share this video, comment Amen 222, and subscribe, because by doing that, you send out a vibration that signals to the universe, I am ready for the silence to end. I am ready for the truth. I am ready for the reunion. This is more than an instruction, it's a spiritual trigger. It aligns your timeline with the moment your person chooses to break their silence. It strengthens the energy pulling them toward you. It accelerates the message they are preparing to send. And when their confession finally reaches you, when their voice breaks the quiet you've endured, when their truth opens the door to a new chapter, you will understand why destiny brought you to this exact moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and your action today sets everything into motion. Amen. Blessing 13:13. My beloved child, tonight destiny is circling closer around your person than ever before. There is a restlessness in their soul that they cannot quiet anymore. They are lying awake, staring at the ceiling, replaying every moment they pushed you away, every second they wasted pretending they didn't care, every message they didn't send because fear held their hands still. But now that fear is dissolving. Something powerful inside them is rising, an urgency, a pull, a magnetic force that keeps whispering, reach out, before the chance slips away forever. Their silence has become a battlefield they are losing, and their heart is begging them to break free. They are preparing for something they once thought impossible, speaking the truth they buried, the truth that never stopped burning for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and their next move is inching closer with every heartbeat. Amen. Blessing 14:14. Look deeper, because the universe is showing you what they have been hiding behind their distance. Your person never stopped caring. They never stopped thinking about you. In fact, their feelings have been growing in the silence, becoming louder, sharper, clearer. They have tried to focus on their life, but every path leads back to you. They have tried to distract themselves, but everything reminds them of what they lost. They have tried to suppress the longing, but it only grows stronger at night when they feel the emptiness of your absence. And now, the mask they wore, the one that pretended to be fine without you, is cracking open. They are imagining how it will feel to finally speak to you again. They are imagining the relief of confessing everything, why they left, what they felt, what they feared, and what they still feel now. This is not just an emotional impulse, this is a destiny-driven awakening. Something in their heart has declared, I am done hiding. Something huge is waiting for you, and their truth is preparing to surface in a way that will melt every remaining layer of distance. Amen. Blessing 15:15. And now, a divine alignment is unfolding in a way your heart can already sense if you listen closely. Your person is rehearsing the moment they return to you, not with half-hearted words, but with raw honesty. They want to rebuild what was lost, but this time with a stronger foundation. They want to look you in the eyes and speak without hesitation. They want to share the burden they carried alone. They want to tell you how the silence hurt them too, how they felt the distance like a wound, how they wished you were still beside them on the days nothing felt right. They are preparing to break the ice not just with words, but with emotional truth powerful enough to reset your entire connection. The universe is guiding their steps, timing the moment perfectly. When their message finally arrives, it will not be small, casual, or empty. It will be the message that changes the direction of your story. Something huge is waiting for you, and destiny is bringing it closer than ever before. Amen. Blessing 16:16. My beloved child, tonight destiny is tightening its grip on your person's heart, pulling them toward a truth they can no longer outrun. They are standing in a moment where their inner world is collapsing under the pressure of everything they kept hidden. Their chest feels heavy, their mind is spiraling, and their emotions are overflowing in a way they can't control anymore. They are realizing that the silence they created has become a prison. Every hour away from you feels like a reminder of what they lost, what they ruined, what they desperately want back. They are finally admitting to themselves that they cannot live in the distance any longer. They are done pretending they are strong without you. They are done hiding behind excuses. They are done letting fear make their decisions. Something huge is waiting for you, and your person is preparing to step into the moment that will transform everything between you. Amen. Blessing 17:17. But listen deeper, because the universe is revealing an emotional truth inside them that will shock you. The reason they disappeared was not rejection, it was fear. The reason they stayed silent was not indifference, it was confusion. They were overwhelmed by their feelings for you. They were scared of how real it became. They were terrified of losing themselves in something so powerful, yet losing you has felt 1,000 times worse. They have cried silently over you more than you could ever imagine. They have opened your old chats, reread your messages until their eyes burned, stared at your photos when they missed you too intensely to breathe. And tonight, all that pent-up emotion has reached its breaking point. They finally understand that every attempt to distance themselves only pulled them deeper into longing. They feel the universe pushing them toward you with full force. They feel that time is running out. They feel that if they do not speak now, their heart will carry regret forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and their confession is burning inside them like a truth that refuses to stay hidden. Amen. Blessing 18:18. And now, the universe is preparing a moment where the silence between you will shatter. Your person is imagining themselves reaching out, holding the phone, typing your name, breathing heavily as they try to build the courage to speak. They want to tell you everything they never said, how deeply they felt you, how empty life felt without your presence, how their world dimmed when you stopped talking. They are ready to break the ice in the most heartfelt way you've ever seen. Not just with a simple message, but with emotion, honesty, and vulnerability strong enough to rewrite your entire connection. They want to stand in front of you again, not as someone who hid, but as someone who finally chooses truth over fear. Their heart is preparing to return to you with a clarity they never had before. Their silence is ending. Their distance is collapsing. Their courage is awakening. Something huge is waiting for you, and destiny has already set this reunion into motion. Amen. Blessing 1919. My beloved child, tonight the universe is whispering a truth so powerful that even your person cannot resist it anymore. They are sitting alone, overwhelmed by a tidal wave of emotions they tried to suppress for far too long. Their hands shake when they think of the moment they will finally speak to you again. Their heart races with a mixture of fear and longing, because they know the next step they take will change everything. They can no longer pretend the distance doesn't hurt. They can no longer act like silence is strength. Every second away from you has carved a deeper realization into their soul: they were never meant to stay apart from you. And now, they feel destiny pulling them harder than ever before, urging them to break the ice, break the silence, break the walls they once believed kept them safe. Something huge is waiting for you, and your person is trembling on the edge of a life-changing confession. Amen. Blessing 2020. Look deeper, my child, because inside their heart a storm is unraveling, one that carries the truth they never said out loud. They are remembering every moment you supported them, every time your presence brought peace to their chaos, every small act of love they took for granted. They are seeing clearly now: you weren't just someone in their life, you were the anchor that kept them steady, even when they didn't admit it. The distance has forced them to face themselves. The silence has forced them to feel everything they hid. They see you in their dreams. They hear your voice in the quiet hours of the night. They imagine your reaction the moment they finally reach out, hoping you still carry a piece of them in your heart. Their fear of losing you forever has become stronger than their fear of opening up. And now, they are preparing to reveal a truth so emotional, so raw, that it will melt every layer of doubt you ever carried. Something huge is waiting for you, and their heart is unlocking a confession that will transform your entire connection. Amen. Blessing 21:21. And now, destiny is arranging the moment where their courage finally overpowers their hesitation. They're imagining what they will write, how they will speak, how they will stand in front of you when the silence is finally broken. They want to tell you the real reason they stayed away. They want to share the battles you never knew they were fighting. They want to express how deeply your absence affected them, how lost they felt without your energy guiding them through their darkest nights. Their soul is calling for you. Their heart is ready for you. Their truth is rising to the surface like a wave that cannot be stopped. They are not just ready to break the ice, they are ready to rebuild everything with a depth they were once afraid to feel. They want a new beginning. They want healing. They want you. Something huge is waiting for you, and destiny is only moments away from placing their voice back into your life. Amen. Blessing 22:22. My beloved child, tonight destiny has pushed your person into a moment they can no longer escape. Their heart is pounding harder than ever before, their emotions rising like a wave that refuses to fall back. They are sitting in silence, but their mind is anything but quiet. Your name is echoing through every corner of their thoughts. They are imagining what it will feel like to finally reach out to you, to break the wall they built, to let their voice return to a place it never should have left. They are realizing something they never admitted before: the distance didn't heal them, it broke them. Every second without you has been a reminder of how deeply they need your presence. They miss your energy, your comfort, your warmth, even the simplest things like the way you said their name. And now, they feel destiny tightening around them, demanding action. Their silence has ended in their mind, now it is about to end in reality. Something huge is waiting for you, and their next step will shift everything that comes after. Amen. Blessing 23:23. Look inside their heart, because something powerful is happening beneath the layers of fear they once hid behind. They are feeling a pull so strong it scares them, and yet, it also frees them. They are remembering the way you made them feel seen. The way you brought calm into their storms. The way your presence touched them deeper than any words could. They have realized that losing communication with you was the moment their life began losing color. They have replayed the memories so many times that some of them feel sharper today than the day they happened. They have read your old messages again and again, whispering the words as if hoping your spirit could hear them. They stare at the screen, wanting to type, wanting to call, wanting to run toward you, but still battling the last fragments of fear. But those fragments are fading now. Their longing is stronger than their doubt. Their heartache is stronger than their hesitation. Their desire to fix things is stronger than the voice that once told them to hide. Something huge is waiting for you, and their honesty is rising like dawn after a long, cold night. Amen. Blessing 24:24. And now, my child, the universe is preparing the moment where their decision becomes action. They are imagining themselves reaching out, feeling their hands tremble, their breath tighten, their heartbeat race as they type the first words they owe you. They want to say sorry. They want to say they missed you. They want to say they are ready to rebuild everything, this time without silence, without distance, without fear. They want to confess the truth that kept them awake at night, the truth that loving you was never the problem, hiding their love was. They are ready to melt the ice, ready to walk through the walls they built, ready to speak the emotion they tried to bury. Their silence is ending not slowly, but suddenly. Powerfully. Irreversibly. You are standing at the edge of a moment where everything can change with one message, one call, one confession from the person who once ran, but now cannot stay away a second longer. Something huge is waiting for you, and destiny has its hand on your story, guiding it toward reunion and truth. Amen. Blessing 25:25.